What's up, traders, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy D Fresh in the building. In today's video, we're breaking down the price action from some of our favorites: SPY, AMD, Tesla. All three gave us key moves and setups worth watching. I'll walk you through the levels that matters and what to expect going into tomorrow's session. But before we do that, y'all do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button below, subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. Let's get it. Newbies, beginners, y'all come on up to the table. First ticker that we're going to take a look at is our earnings play that we put out in the beginning of the week. Shout out to you guys that was able to catch this throughout the week and make money on the upside. And again, shout out to you guys that understood the assignment. And when I say that, that's getting in this play, riding that train up and getting out before earnings, because you don't know what the other side of earnings look like. However, I always say you are the CEO of your own portfolio. So if you want to take that risk, just understand that the other side can be ugly. Yeah. Can you make it? Yeah, you can knock it out of the ballpark if it goes your way and it goes high enough to where, the IV crush doesn't kill you. Then yeah, man, knock that thing out of the ballpark. But understand that's a risk, and Chef Shay was willing to take that risk, and man, it paid off. He's up 267% on the day, $2,111 profit gain on that. Champagne bottles in the air for you killing that right there. Keep grinding, keep doing your thing. Next ticker up we're going to look at is going to be ticker symbol LYFT. I'm getting a lot of requests on giving levels on this particular play. So in this one right here, I think I had a level at 20.05. If they broke 20.05, if the bulls didn't respond there, that they was going to keep pushing lower. And you see, that's what they did. They end up closing at about 1970. They ran it down to 1965. They have got to hold this level in here, this 1950 level. They lose that right there. Check this out. Boom, you coming all the way back down to 1880. So bulls have got to defend this level right there. And if they can get something going, you got this level right here. They need to recover at 2025. They can do that. Next push is going to be to this 2045. And then you got this stuff in here at 2065. And then boom, they coming up to this 2085. That's going to get some issues, but they can get through that. They can start slow grinding this thing back up to the upside. Next ticker up is going to be ticker symbol AMD, my advanced traders. They are sitting at 233.75. If you are a bull in this one, you want to see them clear these tops right here. This one, and this one. So we just going to call it 235.85. They can do that right there. They going to slow grind this thing all the way back to these tops at 240 before they try to springboard to something higher. But again, when you messing with tickers that's running hot like this and they have been smashing through their all-time highs, you got to expect Wall Street to play games at some point and yank that thing back down. Just make sure you got that stop loss in check and you raising that thing up. That way you are captured in profit when they decide to yank that rug on you. To the downside, if you are a bear in this one, you want to see them open lower than these bottoms right here. They can open lower than these bottoms at 229.50. They're going to start bringing this thing down lower. You got 226.90 in play. Next level down, you got 225.10, and then boom, 222.60. Next level down is going to be 219.20, and then it start getting ugly. We'll cover that in real time once they start taking out that level. Next ticker up is going to be ticker symbol PLTR. And this one right here, they're sitting at 185.05. If you are a bull, you want to see them open somewhere around 185.90. If they can do that, next push up is going to be to this stuff up in here, 187.60. Then boom, you got 188.75 in play. To the downside, you want to see them open somewhere up under this stuff right in here. You got 182.50. If they can do that right there, you got a little turbulence up in here, but they're going to push it down to 181.20. And then right back to this key area at 180.05. You see they got down there, popped it back up. If you scroll left, You see that continued to be a heavy level. Every time they breached that area, what happened? Boom, they ran it right back up. So innocent until proven guilty, we're going to call that a heavy level. But if they break that right there, they got this turbulence at 179.40, and then boom, 177.70 will be in play, and it gets ugly after that. They can flush it down 175.30 back down to 173.80 from that point. Next ticker up is going to be ticker symbol AMZN. And this one right here, they are sitting at 227.15. If you are a bull in this one, you want to see them open somewhere around this 228.60 area. If they can do that, next run up is going to be 229.40. That will be a heavy level. Expect the bears to try to smack that thing back down from that point right there. To the downside, you want to see them open lower than this 226.20. If they can do that right there, next level down is going to be 225.20. They break through that right there. This little gap in here, they can start flushing this all the way back down to 223.12. Especially, this is the key to knowing that they ready to come down much lower. They start closing up under 224.45. Then you got boom, 223.20 level in play. Next level after that is going to be 221.80, and then they keep falling from that point right there. Big baller shot callers, where y'all at? First ticker out of the gate for you is going to be ticker symbol SPY. And this one, they're sitting at 671.50. If you are a bull in this one, they need to clear these tops over here. Look left, you see these bottoms? Let's call them bottoms. They need to get to this level right here, to 672.20. If they can do that right there, next push is going to be the flip side, those tops, 673.20, and then boom, right back to those highs at 673.95. Family, if you was in the Discord, you already knew calls wasn't it. I didn't care what happened. I told you they were pressing that thing down, gave you levels of interest for where they was going to push it at. You see, they ran that thing right down to the penny. I told you where the bulls was going to try to bounce this thing back up. They bounced it right in the area that I gave you, but still, I said no calls until they can recapture 672.20. Until that happened, I said the bears is going to keep trying to push that thing down, and you see what happened. They had they run up, they came back down. They had they run up, they came back down. Had they run ups, and they kept running down, but they kept giving us patterns. If you was a scalper, you tore this thing up today. These were easy reads. They made a bottom right here. They ran it up. They made a bottom, and this is how you get surgical with it. When they run it back up, you look left. What's that? We see a double top. They hit that double top. What happened? Boom. They ran that thing down, and then they start making the little mini tops. They ran it up. They ran it down. Look left. What happened? They came down, and then they ran it back up right in this area. Going into tomorrow, you want to see the momentum to the upside and them continuing to press this thing higher than that 672.20 area. To the downside, what you want to see is them open lower than these bottoms right in here at 670.55. Next level down is going to be these bottoms over here at 669.95, and then boom, back to these bottoms at 669.20 before they start putting this level way down here in their radar, this 666.05 target. There you go in that one right there. Next ticker up is going to be ticker symbol TSLA. And this one, they're sitting at 435.30. Family, I'm telling you, I'm letting you know daily where these plays are going. The YouTube video is free game. All you doing is tapping in, jotting down the notes, and 99% of the time, these levels end up identifying themselves. These plays end up identifying themselves where you able to react and make money. Or if you in the play and it's going the opposite direction, you know what to expect once they break through this area. This is the neutral area in Tesla. We seen it 432.20 to about 430.65. Once they in that area right there and they start closing under, we know the next push is going to be down to about 427. If you see, they came down to about 426 before they start reversing that thing up. If the bears really wanted to get it, you got 427, 425, 420. Once they start closing under 425, they coming back to 420 before another fight to see what the next direction is going to be. Going into tomorrow, if you are a bull, you want to see them open somewhere around this 439.40 area. If they can do that right there, next level up is going to be 441.35, and then boom, you got 442.15, and they can slow grind this thing all the way back up to this 450 area. Of course, you got levels in the middle. You got that 445 area, but closing above 445, they're going to try to shoot that thing all the way to 450. To the downside, you want to see them open lower than 430.62. If they can do that, they're going to shoot their shot right back down to these lows at 426.15 in routes to getting back down to this 420 area. So there's a few different tickers for you to put on your radar for tomorrow, a few different levels and key areas of interest for you to take notes. And that way, when you see those areas get violated, you already know how to move. Last day of the week coming up, and one last chance for us to dominate the game. We back at it first thing tomorrow morning. Until then, if you like sniper tight, level to level, periodic breakdowns of your favorite tickers, SPY, NVIDIA, Tesla, Palantir, HUT, Hood, Nike, go ahead and join us in the Discord. The link is in the description above. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit that like button below. Subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. And as always, we're grinding. Good luck out there, and let's get it.